Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense 5 Steam. In this episode, is that gonna tell me information? That's interesting. There is apparently an update to the BTD5 Steam, which I'm guessing is what this tower info thing is for. Kind of interesting that it shows this, but anyways, so I'm going to be starting off here. I'm going to put a ninja monkey right there, give a seeking shuriken. Apparently all of this is supposed to, I'm doing this on in poppable, by the way, and apparently it's supposed to cost more than it does on hard, but because I have the specialty building and all of the extra starting cash, then I'm going to be able to get a pretty decent ninja monkey right off the bat. Sorry, I'd like to apologize for the hiatus that I went on, where I just wasn't uploading for a while. I don't even know how long it's been, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I also haven't been streaming as much as I wanted to. When I said I was going to start streaming again, and then I thought I was going to, but then apparently I didn't. I'm thinking about streaming in the evenings. Tonight, the night that I'm recording this, I've got work, but hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, I might stream that evening, but I don't know. Because that's the thing, I don't actually know, like, my schedule or anything, ever, but, anyways, let's get a, I'll put the texture to here. I'll put it here, put the texture to there, because, wasn't sure whether or not I should put it there or in the middle. Right here where my mouse is, putting the texture there would have been able to pop a little bit more area, but having it here means that I can put an ice tower a little bit farther back, and making this a ring of fire will allow it to not overlap too much. Like the ring of fire will be able to pop right where the Arctic wind starts to freeze things, so that I'm not getting a bunch of frozen balloons just stuck being frozen outside of the reach of something that can pop them. But then the only issue then is the ninja monkey, whether or not it's going to be able to pop any frozen balloons. Well, I mean, the ring of fire should help. I'm probably going to have to get a monkey intelligence bureau anyways, so alright, I guess that'll be fine for now. I might throw in a boomerang thrower, bionic boomer, just to help out a little bit. Do I also still have double cache mode on? I think I do still have double cache mode on, which is why this is, I feel like I'm getting a lot more money than I'm used to. I mean, for impoppable, this definitely doesn't seem very difficult. I mean, I'm not supposed to lose any lives because I only have 1 life here, even with my extra upgrades and stuff, but, which makes sense, I suppose. And is this just me, or is the slightly lower quality than I remember? Like, did I change a setting or something? I don't know. Weird. But anyways, what was I going to say? Already got 3,000 there. Might as well get the Bloons Master there. And extra range should help out. And the next thing that I have to worry about is, I mean, I could probably just buy an ice tower now. At this point, I could probably put it a little bit lower because the Arctic wind plus the whatchamacallit, plus the monkey intelligence bureau. So I'm just going to put that there, and then I'll go for a monkey village. I'm interested in seeing whether or not the banana farm will give me any lives. I'm guessing it won't, but it might, which would be kind of interesting. And I don't need to worry about camo lead very soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the jungle drums to help out a little bit sooner. And obviously I know that I didn't upgrade it all the way as much as I needed to, but that's not a big deal. The Bloons Master can take care of any camo balloons without much trouble. Give it monkey fort, and then what am I going to be doing? I guess the Moab is the next big thing, but I've got some time before the Moab, and a Bloons Master can take down Moab, especially when I've got the big balloon sabotage, and I can spawn a shadow clone of it. So I'm gonna get radar scanner for these two, and then I'll get the monkey intelligence bureau for the ninja monkey, and then I think that'll be it for now, unless I can think of something else that I want to build. Could build a bionic boomer there. Oh wait, that's right. I need to wait for an Arctic wind. I forgot about that. That's kind of the whole point of building that ice tower. But yeah, so far just 4 towers. Mostly I probably could have just gotten by without the ice tower yet, I mean, it only costs 1,500 or so it's not a big deal. And I would like the Monkey Intelligence Bureau before I buy the Arctic Wind, even though the Arctic Wind is quite a bit more expensive. Well, not quite a bit more expensive, but just it's a little bit more expensive than the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, but it is quite expensive. And oh look, I have enough money. So that's going to be very helpful. As well as if I could get the Viral Frost, just make it an Arctic Frost. That would be nice, because then I wouldn't have to worry so much about the rest of the balloons going out there. Which is good that I've got this Ring of Fire at this position, because I can pop any balloons that are frozen right there. Alright, so I've got that ready. Can definitely help out with that. So to get rid of any Moabs, I might as well go with a balloon chipper. So it's the strongest. Now I shouldn't have to worry about any regrow balloons with this balloon chipper, because one, I've got the Balloon Digi Master popping anything that pops out of it, or I guess pops out of the balloon chipper, as well as the Arctic Wind and Ring of Fire. That should be able to take down any potential regrow balloons before they become too much of an issue. And of course, because I'm only on round whatever round that was, round 46, only taking down one Moab, one balloon chipper is more than enough. And aside from that, I think I could probably just spam a bunch of ninjas, and then maybe a super monkey or two. I think I'm good. I mean, so far I'm only using 5 towers. At the moment, because I have the Monkey Village, the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, I could probably get rid of the Ring of Fire, and then the Balloon Jitsu Master and Balloon Chipper could probably take down the rest of the ice balloons, or frozen balloons, or balloons that the Arctic Frost doesn't take care of, basically. Well, let's see, I think it was only like 5 or 6 balloon chippers that I needed to take down an entire round 84, I think it was. But just to be safe, I think I'll go for, what should I upgrade? What should I use? I think I will go for a little ninja squad, because that is my specialty building, so I would like to make a few of those. And I definitely think double cash is making this quite a bit more easy. Well, quite a bit easier, I guess. Quite a bit more easier than I would like it to be. Okay, to me, more easier is technically correct. I know that anyone who's ever like an English major, Christine, would be very upset if they heard me say more easier. But the amount, the difference between what it is now and what it is without double cash is a greater difference than I would have preferred. Meaning that if the difference in difficulty between what it is now and what it was without double cash is how much easier it is, then it is more easier than I would like it to be. Essentially, it's more easy, or it's easier than I would like it to be, but I did want it to be easier, but the amount to which it is easier is more than I would like. Which I'm sure I confused a lot of you, and I know it's kind of weird to think about it and talk about it in that way, and I'm sure more easier still isn't the correct way to say it, but it's the way I'm going to say it. So yeah, it's a bit too much more easier. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. But I will also just go with a bunch of more balloon chippers. Yes, a bunch of more. I'm very much Englishing well today. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it was like 5, maybe 7 balloon chippers that I needed. I'll probably go with like 10 if I can afford them. That's probably where the rest of my money is going to go in this game. But yeah, so let's see. About 500 more cash. Shouldn't be very much time before I get that. So yeah, I'm recording this on the 28th, I believe is today's date. September 28th. I'm going to be trying to post this October 1st, if that is a weekday. If not, I'll post whatever the first weekday is in October. I'm pretty sure October 1st is a weekday. Probably. It's like Thursday or Friday, I think. But anyways, so yeah, that's when I'll be posting it, and I'm gonna try to keep back, I'm going to try to get back to my usual schedule of posting balloons Monday through Friday. I think I'm gonna try streaming some Terraria. I don't know when I'm gonna stream it, but I'm gonna try streaming some Terraria to get back to actually making episodes of it or something, as well as Pokemon Ethereal Gates. I think I might record some episodes of that and post that 1 or 2 on, well, just 1. Well, I don't know, anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Pokemon. I would like to keep playing through that game, especially when the actual full game comes out, but for the moment, I think I might actually just be done with it. I might make one more episode just to be like, oh hey, this is what happened. But then that'll be it. Come on, there we go. There we go. But anyway, so yeah, that's the 5 balloon chippers that I think is all that I need. I probably should build a couple more. I'll build them over here though, just as a sort of safety net, or to sort of disperse my safety net over a larger distance. That way they're not interfering with the rest of the poppage as much. I also could have got like a Spectre or 2, or an Apache, because those are really powerful. Those are really powerful. But yeah, double cash and all the other upgrades that I have, to like increase my starting cash rate and all that. That makes this so much easier. If you guys think that this is too easy with double cash, considering how I can just sit back and throw down a balloon chipper every now and then without much worry. If you guys think this is too easy, I could try turning off some of my, at least double cash, if not the rest of any of my premium upgrade type stuff, like the increased attack speed and everything. I don't mind trying it like that. For sure, I'll probably take off double cash before I do another impossible. But yeah, let me know, you guys, if you have an issue with how easy this is for me because of double cash. But again, it's up to how you guys are using these videos. If you're using it as a guide for how to beat these levels, you could always just, also get double cash as well. And even if you're not using double cash, I would assume that this strategy still works pretty well. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm barely making it, even though I have double cash. Like, I am completely destroying this thing. So, while the early game would probably be more difficult, as soon as you get back up into this, even if it does take relatively twice as long because of double cash or whatever, you should probably be able to use this strategy. Just, pace it a bit differently. Like maybe waiting to get the ice tower till after the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, or use the boomerang throwers instead of ninja monkeys. But then you would need some camo detection. Maybe use a meerkat for some camo detection, or use one ninja, one boomerang thrower, something like that, just to give that kind of defense. I might test that out if you guys want me to not use double cash. But let's see, all these are strong. I think so. Yeah. What else? Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm hoping you guys can hear me over the game. I tested it a little bit before I started recording, but I've got my headphones turned up a bit so that I hear the game a bit louder, so that I actually speak up a bit more. But then that makes me feel like if I can't hear myself over the game, then clearly you guys can't hear myself over the game. That's not what I meant to select, but sure, why not? Let's have that there for no reason. Yeah, round 82, not a big deal. But round 84 is the one that is always getting me. Did I get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau called Arms? I did. I already bought that. I was actually saving up for it right now, and then I realized, oh wait, I already got it. Then let's just throw down a mortar. Because why not? Just put it right there. Give it the big one. Do a little bit of extra damage. Let's Go down to Super Monkey just because. Make it a Robo Monkey. Let's see, will I be able to afford a plasma before then? Probably not. Yeah, and then this is round 84. Let's just suck up everything, even though there's nothing that's really making it over there. There we go. Now I've got the Cosmic Blast on it. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. Let's get my Shadow Clones out there. Extra attack speed. And, oh wait, are there multiple ZOMGs? Nice. That's interesting. That does make it a little bit more interesting. Like a little bit more challenging or whatever. But obviously not by a very large amount. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Because of double cash. So, yeah, Impoppable, 600 monkey money, 4 tokens. That's gonna be it for this episode. Again, I'll probably wait for you guys to let me know whether or not you think that was too easy on double cash, and then I'll, re-record it or whatever without double cash if you guys think I should. But that's gonna be it for this episode for now. I might do something special, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.